everybody? I'm your host, Corey, and welcome to the Save Home Special, brought to you by Mentor Online CDB. Today we have a lot of cool academics, a lot of fun for you, and we're gonna have a super good time. All right, guys, I'll catch you later.
My name is Mac Attack, and I have come to defeat darkness and evil. Want me to try really hard to do that? Try, because really that's all we can do is to try our best. Sometimes people say you can't try, there's either do or do not, but I think A for effort is that's good. That's just as good. Wow!
Hold on, back up.
Okay.
Back up.
Unnecessary.
You don't need that. What are you doing?
Trying to train to defeat the forces of evil and darkness that have come here. With that, what else should I use? Okay.
Do you know how to dance?
What do you mean? Do I know how to dance?
Do you know how to dance?
I mean, I can do like the thing.
Don't. Child. 6 feet apart.
What?
We got a lot of work to do.
Okay. Okay. Stop. Okay. Can we do some squats or something? Can we do some squats?
Can you do a squat?
Maybe.
Show me.
It's good.
No.
Who is that? I will destroy the world!
Who are you?
I literally don't know what you're saying. Can you take off your mask? I don't know what you're saying. I'm so sorry, this mask does stuff to my voice. I am Captain Kakatakam, and I am here to destroy the forces of good. Oh
No.
She has my face!
You're not ready!
I must defeat the evil!
Dance battle. 3, 2, 1, go.
Why are you on the ground?
Well, I obviously lost.
Clearly.
Yeah. I think I need help.
Hey, yeah. BGC, let's go. Wake up in the morning, we quarantined, I'm like, whoa. Family sitting in the living room, I say hello. Give me 6 feet, social distancing, I gotta go.
Watch out.
Cause this corona got me like, whoa. Can't forget the disinfectant. I cover my cough with my elbow. Give me 6 feet.
Ooh, stiff up.
Ooh, I got a sniff. forget the disinfectant. I cover my cough with my elbow. Give me 6 feet.
Ooh, stiff arm.
Ooh, I gotta sneeze. Head to the sink, wash for 20 seconds or more. Left hand, right hand, water, and I can't forget the soap. Scrub a dub until you see a lot of foam. Rinse it off and dry your hands, and you can't forget to whoa. Can't forget the disinfectant. I cover my cough with my elbow. Give me 6 feet.
Ooh, stiff arm.
Ooh, I gotta sneeze. I can't forget the disinfectant. I cover my cough with my elbow. Give me 6 feet.
Ooh, stiff arm.
Ooh, I gotta sneeze. Do your whoa. Do your whoa. Corona like whoa.
Yeah. Alright, kids. We're gonna need y'all to be safe out there. You know what it is. It's your girl Latoya and Mr. David. See y'all soon.
Hey kids, it's Mr. David here once again with a very interesting and special story for you guys. Today we're going to look in the book of 1 Samuel chapter 17 and we're going to talk about David and Goliath. I know probably most of y'all are like, not David and Goliath again. I've heard this 1,000 times in Sunday school. But just remember, not everybody gets the same opportunities as you do. And plus, this is Mr. David's version, so I'm going to make it a little interesting. So if you have a Bible and you want to follow along, go grab it and we're gonna have some fun. All right, so we're in the Old Testament. Remember, Old Testament is Old Promise and New Testament is the New Promise. Old Testament is a book of history and collection of lineage of Jesus Christ, and the New Testament is about Jesus Christ. All right, so now we're talking about David and Goliath. Remember, David was Jesse's son, one of Jesse's sons, but he was always in the field tending sheep. All of his other sons were strong, they belonged in the battlefield. All right, so today we're going to talk about Goliath, right? The day that they had war. It was the Philistines versus the Israelites. Everybody was scared of this huge guy named Goliath. He was about 9 feet, 9 inches tall. That's taller than anybody I've ever known or I've ever read about, right? And everybody was scared of him. But one day, Jesse told David to go give his brother some snacks, some lunch. All right, so Jesse packed some food for his sons and then told David to go take it. So David went and then he saw this huge guy and he was wondering, why are people afraid of this guy? I know he's tall, but he's not really anything that anybody can't defeat, right? So then David went back to the king and he was like, and remember, the king's name is Saul. Saul is the king's name. So he went to Saul and he was like, yo, Saul, what's up? What's going on with the battle? Why are they just standing there? And remember, they were standing there for 40 days. Every day, the Philistine will come and they'd be like, yo, let's go. Let's get this fight on. Right? And Goliath was like, yeah. Who want to fight me? Who want to catch these hands, right? And then all the Israelites were like, not me. I don't want to die today. But then David told Saul, like, let me go for him. What's wrong? And then Saul's like, but you're like a little kid. What are you going to do? You can't do anything. And then David was like, Saul, remember, I always tend sheep. I'm a shepherd. Every time a bear comes, I always kill the bear to protect the sheep. Every time a lion comes, I always kill the lion to protect the sheep. And then Saul was like, all right, you got a point. Let me give you a chance, right? So then he put all these armors on David, and then David was like, I'm not really feeling this armor thing. So David took it off, and he only grabbed the stone that he always has every time he's shepherding the sheep. Right? So all David has was a little stone. And then he faces off with Goliath. And Goliath was like, y'all give me this kid? Like anybody else? This kid? I can flick this kid with my finger and he gonna die. But then David was like, I know that God is with me, because God was with me when I was tending my sheep. He never let any bears or any lions come and attack my sheep or me. So I know that God is with me. All right. So David took his stone, he started swinging it. He's like, look at the flick of the wrist. Hey, look at the flick of the... And then he just flicked it and boom. Even before Goliath said anything else, Goliath already fell on the floor. And David was like, see, I know that God is with me. God is with me through everything that I go through. So he chopped off Goliath's head and then he took it to the king and he was like, look, I told you I can do it. And everybody was surprised. And then the Philistines took off because the Israelites were like, yeah, what now? Come get us. Yeah. But see, the moral of the story is that God was with David. God was David's confidence. Because everything that David went through while tending sheep, he always saw the way that God protected him. And the same way that God is with David, God is always with you as well. So no matter what giants you're going to face in your life, just remember that God is with you and you can take out that giant with just that sling of a rock.
Thanks for watching the show. Can you please leave us a comment below telling us who your favorite superhero is? Mine is Spider-Man, of course. Now, as always, please continue to wash your hands and make sure you're doing your homework packets. All right, guys. Peace.
Do your whoa. Do your whoa. Corona like whoa.
Yeah. Alright, kids. We're gonna need y'all to be safe out there. You know what it is. It's your girl Latoya and Mr. David. See y'all soon.